Hello, this is PandaBear7109, and I'm bringing you a Domination gameplay on firing range. What's going on, LGU? Hopefully this will get uploaded. I tried to do one before, and I needed to work on some things, so hopefully this'll make it. But it's only 35 and 19. It's not the best score, but it was a really fun game to play because I was with my friends and we were just hanging out, having a ball. I get a little comfortable, a little too comfortable, I should say, when I'm up in this ledge that I'm going on right now. I wouldn't say it was camping, just because I was trying to protect B, and then it's really a good spot, even better than the sniper tower to give callouts to player positions to your teammates and whatnot. But anyway, I'm not really going to talk about the gameplay. I want to talk about the legacy that Black Ops will leave behind, not only in COD games, but in other first-person shooters in the whole genre. And honestly, I find it really hard to enjoy Black Ops when I'm not with friends. I don't know. It's just not a fun game. With that being said, I really didn't enjoy Modern Warfare 2 as well. So I really wouldn't, I don't have, can't really compare between Modern Warfare 2 and Black Ops, for me at least. I'm sure you guys can, because you probably played it a lot more. With Modern Warfare 2, I kind of just went, I went to the launch, I played it straight for like 3 months, and then I put it down, sold it, and went back to Call of Duty 4. Don't hate me for that. I just preferred Call of Duty 4 in a lot of ways over Modern Warfare 2. But in terms of Black Ops, number one problem that I have with it is the connection. Connection errors are atrocious for a game that's sold millions of copies. There is no reason not to have dedicated servers on a game this type, of this caliber, I should say, because what happens when you don't have dedicated servers is they just get peer-to-peer just gets bogged down, and then you have to rely on other people for connections, and it's horrible. It's just not fun when you're constantly being dropped from a game. And I don't know if a lot of people know this, but it's counted as a loss. Something that I've noticed since Call of Duty 4, actually, where if you get a connection error and you're kicked or dropped from the game, it'll count as a loss, and you'll lose all your match bonus. You won't lose the straight credit that you get from making kills and assists and whatnot, but in terms of the match bonus, that gets jumped. So it can be a really big issue for people who but who care about, their KDR and their win-loss ratio. I personally don't care. I have a horrible win-loss ratio. It's sub 1. But that's because I like to fuck around a lot. I mean, I'll go into a free-for-all match and only use, only use like tomahawks and ballistic knives or quickscope, and we all know the issues that were had because of quickscoping. But even apart from that, I don't know. I don't really like it. Oh, hey, look at Toxic Brilliance getting a quad right there. Go check him out. He's a pretty good buddy of mine. But I do like hanging out with my friends. I do like, playing. I shouldn't say hanging out. I mean, I do like playing with them. They're a great bunch of guys. Playing with them for a while. But even they are starting to say that Black Ops is kind of ragging on them a little bit, just because the connection errors. Like, really, that one little issue is, making it, I want to say it's not making it unable to play, but it's certainly affecting their opinion of the game on the whole. And it sucks when you've got a really good game, mechanically speaking. Like, I love the gun response, I love how your knife feels, and how, and you know, you're turning, you're pivoting, but you know what I'm saying, like the mechanics, the technical details of it, that's a lot of fun to use and play. But what's affected by that, even, which makes it unfun, is the connection errors. Because my friend, that dude Toxic, actually, that we saw earlier, he, for some reason, he has an issue where bullets will curve around a corner. They don't actually curve, but what happens is he'll oh yeah, sorry to sidetrack, but this is where I get a little too campy. I'm sorry, don't flame me. But anyway, he'll have a problem, and it gets me too, where I'll be going around a corner, and I don't think there's an example in this game, but I'll be going around a corner and someone will be shooting at me, but because the hit detection is so off that I'll die even though on my screen it shows I'm already behind the whatever obstacle. And yeah, you can shoot through them, but that still doesn't account for how quickly I would die. And this is just absolute fail right here. But it wouldn't account for how quickly I would die in that instance. But I do want to talk about other. Oh yeah, and so one more bitch about Black Ops. Another friend of mine, Andrew7673, or I can't remember. It's stupid. Actually, he just called in something. But he'll have a problem when he gets dropped from Domination games. It happens in other game types that we play, but with him, it shows its fangs really badly in Domination. Like, he'll be dropped 2 or 3 times in one game, and I mean, I'm surprised he still even plays, because how much fun can you have when you're being dropped all the time? But you know, we find a way. We deal with what we got, I guess. And you know, oh well. Oh yeah, so I had it right, Andrew 7673. And let me flash myself. Anyway. I do want to talk about other games that are coming out and that I'm going to be interested in. I don't know if you guys checked out the Quality Time with Hutch that just released over on Machinima, and where they have a roundtable discussing Battlefield 3, and that game looks sick. That, I hope, is going to take down Call of Duty, because Call of Duty really hasn't innovated. It's just done, you know, the same thing pretty much for 4 years. It's worked on those and it's fleshed those out to be, you know, to make it better, but in terms of making it completely new, it really hasn't done that. So I'm running out of time here. Things just about to end. Yeah, 35-19, 3 caps, 2 defends. Go check out my channel if you guys are even watching this. But yeah, my name is PandaBear, and leave a comment, talk to me. Peace, guys.